Hey everyone, it's Mind, and in this video of mine, I am going to make Bobby be a part of HUNTRIX from Kpop Demon Hunters. I decided that this video idea would be super funny. So grab your snacks and beverages and have fun. But after the intro, of course. I really don't know how my mind created this idea, but I thought it was super fun. And it got me real excited to draw it. There could be two ways I could incorporate this idea, and I went with more, let's just say, unique look. The first one was to make Bobby be a part of the group, however he wears pants and more masculine clothes, or wears the same style as the girls. And of course I chose that. So he has crop tops, mini skirts, boots and jackets, and he totally slays the look. And here is the pose, the references and the inspirations I use for this video, in case you like any of them and would love to recreate some part of my art. I really recommended you to draw from references, pick a good picture and a nice pose so you can replicate it. It really develops your skills so much better, so much easier. You can also just train your arms a little bit to get the feel of the poses and your eyes as well. You can even pick some dynamic poses if you have the level and the confidence to pull that off. In my case, I am still learning the more dynamic poses, so that's why in these contents that I post nowadays, I chose more dynamic poses, just to develop my skills and have some experience. But let's talk about what I designed for him, shall we? For his face, hair and body type, I kept it the same as he was in the movie. You shouldn't change perfection. The girls also never changed their hairstyles, so I don't feel the need to do to Bobby as well. And I could have put some makeup on Bobby, but it's perfect just the way it is, so I left it alone. His little mustache was a must-have, and I generally love how approachable his looks are. And by the way, his body type really gives that feeling too. His main shape is circle, so this will make him softer, friendlier. Yeah, the shapes often tell a lot about the characters you're making, so it's also quite important when you design characters. Most commonly it's used for cartoons, but you can use it in your style if you feel like it gives more depth to your characters. And since he is a circle character, his body type is a little bit chubby. I was really glad by the pose and the clothes I picked him to wear, since showing the skin foiled around the clothes was such a unique experience, since that is not something I'm particularly used to drawing. Maybe I should? I also give him some body hair, because you know he's a man and I don't really think he's a person who will shave. And can we talk about how much of a sweetheart Bobby really is? He never complains about only getting 3% of the girl's salary, which is still a lot. I mean, they have their own skyscraper, private jet, etc. And he is always there mentally and physically for the girls. Always shows up when they need him, brings snacks and tries to comfort them, like a true father figure. And he also doing the girls' choreography is so cute, it really gives life to his character. And there is a theory where he was also in a boy band, and I really hope it turns out true, because it's just pure perfection for his character. I really wish we would see more of Bobby, since he is such a great character. I totally get why the fandom fell in love with him. 'Cause honestly, me too. By the way, I am so sorry for not posting last week. This August was such a busy month for me, and I recently had a job, I recently moved countries, and I just got a new apartment and I had to clean it and everything, and I didn't have time to record the video. Also, there was no electricity in my place, so if I had time to record and edit the videos, I simply couldn't do that, sadly. But now I really hope that everything is on the track and everything is fine now, so I have more time to make videos to you all. Thank you so much for understanding. And I am finished with my drawing. If you can rate them, how many stars would you receive? From me, a total 10 out of 10. This was one of the most entertaining ideas I had in a while. So if this video is not going to get any views, I'm still fine with it. It was just so refreshing to make something like this. I believe this is the part where we have to say goodbye, since the video is getting closer and closer to the end. If you enjoyed my little content and would love to watch me more, you know what the deal is. I was Crowdonmind, and I hope our path crosses with each other soon, but until then, have an amazing day and goodbye.